Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 23, 2024. Plateau ascendant transits are tied to the evolution of the human zeitgeist. Since Pluto can stay for decades in a single zodiac sign, the lessons that he teaches are often tied to generations as they age. Pluto in Aquarius lasts for nearly 20 years and will aid us in building greater networks and communities as people rally behind causes and form alliances that can stand the test of time. People may find that they are attracting fatal attractions with friendships, sometimes even falling in and out of love or ending up in power struggles. How do you feel about your professional commitments? Usually, you approach work with a business-like attitude and responsible outlook. Work is not something you will typically mix your emotions or intuition with. But this may change when the moon enters its domicile. The lunar energy will elicit feelings about your commitments, partnerships, contracts, and more. Instead of repressing how you feel, it might be worthwhile to explore your emotions. Allowing yourself to feel something about your arrangements could give you a more well-rounded outlook on what you may want for your arrangements. After helping to get the Sun and Pluto's return to your income sector over the weekend off to a good start, the Moon leaves your work sector today, but not before a friendly aspect to the South Node has brought things together across the income, work, and career fronts. This has not only got the new working week off to a good start, but as Pluto returns to rewrite the script on the income front, this has been a small taste of things to come. There is a lot to be said for getting some exercise in before you get to work in the morning. Communication difficulties tend to fly by the wayside for those who jog before work, get in a pre-dawn workout, or even just walk to work. Take your body seriously and you will notice the effects in your personal and professional life. With today's cosmic climate, it's a good time to negotiate these kinds of commitments with yourself. This is one powerful day. The essence of this Master Builder Day is around, and with its presence, you're likely to feel as though you could conquer the world before lunchtime. Sit down with your current goals and game plan and have a second look. Are you working towards what you really want, or are you simply doing what is expected? Look for ways to make your dreams come true. Anything really is possible if you are prepared to put the effort into it. A day after the Sun and Pluto left Capricorn, this may have brought your birthday month to a close, but not the job of creating a path forward and designing a blueprint for the coming year. With your birthday month over, this is putting a lot more focus on Mars, who at the halfway point in a 6-week visit to Capricorn is hungry to fire up your passions, drive, warrior, and competitive spirit. With Venus returning tomorrow to give your heart a voice, all the Sun has done is give you a starting point. Meanwhile, just as the Sun and Pluto are spending their first full day in your income sector, things are coming together professionally. With Uranus coming to a standstill as he moves into his final 5 days in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, and Venus, the planet of love, in her last full day in a nostalgic part of your chart, there is a strong mix of romantic nostalgia and anticipation in the air. This is giving you the confidence to embrace the doors still open to the past while getting excited about Venus' return to Capricorn tomorrow and Uranus' direct turn 4 days later. Our eyes in the sky. Today marks the entrance of Venus into the practical and disciplined sign of Capricorn. Emotions of envy and a yearning for acknowledgement may be particularly pronounced, leading you to seek external validation. Meanwhile, the Moon in Cancer forms a harmonious trine with Saturn in Pisces, providing a favorable backdrop for your professional endeavors. This is an opportune moment to effectively communicate your ideas in work-related settings, but it's crucial to exercise patience and avoid impulsive actions. Ground yourself and approach matters with a measured demeanor. Take this time to cultivate a fresh perspective that allows you to harmonize your diverse interests, whether they pertain to your work environment, family dynamics, close friendships, or romantic relationships. Skillfully accommodate these various aspects of your life in a clear and balanced manner, ensuring that you don't neglect your own well-being. Prioritize self-care and relaxation, especially through mindful eating. Financially, both sides of the spectrum receive a boost today. The moon makes its inaugural visit to your income sector for the year, coinciding with Venus, the planet of money's imminent arrival in your financial sector. Although the moon's influence will be brief, connecting with Saturn and Neptune in your career sector, it sharpens your financial instincts and serves as a catalyst during the workweek. Changing your attitude can empower you to navigate circumstances more adeptly and achieve successful outcomes. Challenge the established way of viewing a situation and embrace a novel approach. Exercise caution when it comes to making accusations or assigning blame, as introspection may reveal your own missteps. Open communication fosters self-discovery. If rash words have complicated an existing situation, there's an opportunity to mend the negative atmosphere. Present a sensible solution to ease tension and express your perspective in a diplomatic manner. Demonstrate a genuine desire to resolve conflicts and listen to others' opinions. By doing so, you pave the way for a lasting resolution to emerge. Confronted with a plethora of ideas aimed at advancing your progress or simplifying your daily life, it's crucial not to succumb to unnecessary overwhelm caused by the array of opportunities. Instead, focus on a single thought that you can readily implement. Jot down any additional ideas for future consideration when fresh objectives are scarce and elusive. Immersed in a sea of positive emotions, particularly those of love and goodwill, your meetings whether related to work or personal matters are bound to be fulfilling and congenial. The warmth you extend to both acquaintances and those closest to you is reciprocated, creating a positive and influential atmosphere. Financially, the outlook is promising, with smooth transactions and the absence of typical struggles and competitiveness. Seize this tranquil phase to explore new investment opportunities. The current smooth sailing suggests that innovative ideas are on the horizon. Resist complacency, as Mercury, Mars, and Venus won't return to your financial sector next month. This interim period allows you to acclimate to the Sun and Pluto's return over the weekend. Over the next month, the Sun will illuminate your financial situation, shedding light on money matters. With Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, in this sector for the next 20 years, you have ample time to contemplate both minor adjustments and significant changes. Take advantage of this opportunity for reflection and planning. Your financial landscape is in a state of flux, and strategic decisions made now can have a lasting impact.